guys, Tyler here. Today I'm trying out Wildfrost. This is a charming looking strategy deck builder that came out in Steam's Neckfest. It's a demo, but it seems interesting. The object of the game is to make sure your hero doesn't die and of course defeat all the enemies. Now this is interesting in that while every character has their own health and attack, they attack based off of a counter. 4 out of 4 means that there is 4 turns until this character's next attack. 4 till its next attack, 3 until its next attack. And 1 turn is simply playing a single card. So you start with a deck of maybe other minions, maybe instant abilities, and you build around that, which seems interesting. But because I want to protect my hero, I gotta play probably some minion in front of it, like the Snoof. When he attacks, he applies a snowball. What snowballs do is slow down the enemy's attack. So this guy also applies snow, and when damaged, his attack is increased by 2. So there's a lot of scary stuff, no doubt. So one thing I could do is a Sun Rod, which counts down the counter by 2, allowing my hero to have this go to 1, which makes it attack just like that. So on the right, there is a countdown until more enemies show up, which is going quite well for me. What I can also do is slow down this Snoof so it doesn't attack, and then my Snoof can finish it off. Bring on the new enemies. This is a coin-based enemy. Just drops me coins. I got 7 on the side. Probably can buy some at the shop. This one's when it hits, reduces its attack by 1, which is very helpful because it has 8 attack, but 6 turns before it attacks, which I'm not too worried about. One thing I could do is increase my Gommon's attack by 1 because it's a ×2 frenzy. You may have noticed it attacked twice. Under my face cam was the ability to redraw, which gets me a brand new hand if I want, but I could just use my sword to bring it out, hit him for 2 damage, and now redraw. And I can increase my guy's damage by 1 again because that's effectively 2 additional attack. And I got some nice hits off. I could wipe out this gobbling, mostly because it gives me 4 coins per hit. Not a bad deal. And it's boss time. Each encounter has a little mini boss. Whenever anything is slowed down, it gains an attack. Look at the baby Snowbow. I almost feel bad about beating the shit out of him. And he's about to attack. I'd prefer he doesn't. Thankfully, he's not immune to being slowed down. Sure, his attack increases, but he also gets slowed down, so I might as well just have him never attack and finish him off. So it's very polished, lots of mechanics. It seems like the communication in this game is excellent. I love it when games will actually focus on icons rather than long texty explanations. So classic roguelike map, got a charm which does, I think this is an upgrade to one of my cards, so it adds a special different kind of health. If I equip it, I think I could add it to a card. And actually you can see Woodhead here has one of these scraps. And the purpose of this Woodhead is kind of like a target dummy, blocking. So I could make him even more powerful at that. Oh, actually, I have to put it on him. Gotcha. So now he can take 2 hits of any amount of damage for me, which is, it could add up. There's no denying. I mean, that could soak up a ton of damage, really. Let's open up the treasure. The game is centered around dopamine with the loot box openings. I get 1 new card. It seems like a total RNG clown fiesta. Interesting. This slows down an attack, but gives it frenzy, so a bit of risk and reward. This increases attack by 2 for all targets in the row, once per battle. I feel like I had to take this solely because it resembles cheese dip. And you know I love my cheese. I can't go more than a couple days without it. And I get... Is this another event? Break the ice. For a new companion, that's what they're called, companions. So Big Berry I recognize, got a cute face nobody could ever forget. Applies a negative effect instead of attacking for double damage. And this applies Shroom, which is basically poison. I'm gonna try for my boy Wart here. Something seems fun about random poison damage. Welcome to the squad. Finally time for another fight. Alright, see, it seems to be a lot of poison enemies. They'll apply poison, then die. And interesting, this puffball just applies additional poison. So ideally, I want to get out ahead of the everything and get rid of them before they can destroy me. Now, the question is to play Molten Dip for value or for tempo. And I'm going to choose for tempo. Even though I could get more value out out of it in the future, it would require me to actually discard my hand and play it at a later time because I don't have any other dudes in my hand. So I might as well give myself +2 attack and frankly count this down so we can start attacking. Got him. This pop shroom needs to go at some point though. So what I'll do, at least slow it down so it doesn't attack me. I actually really don't want my guy to get poisoned. If my guy gets poisoned, he kind of just dies. It's not like there's much I can do. I'll throw a sword up here for now. It doesn't matter. I can do both eventually. And then I can actually look at the cards I'm going to draw for my next potential hand. I see a snow stick is in here. So here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to kill off the puffball with the sword. And then I'll draw new stuff next turn. And yeah, here come the reinforcements. I really don't want this pop shroom going off. So I'll gladly slow it down. Because I'm pretty sure enemies attack first. Yeah, you can see their counter went down before my character threw its attack at them. So it was important to, in fact, slow it down. Now, another thing I suppose I could have done was plop down the woodhead. Right now, I think I'm going to place down my snoof. And now I'll place down the woodhead. I think this guy should have came down earlier because, yeah, him taking the poison hit is pretty nice for me. Snoof is going to slow down his bulb head that applies poison. And Shroom Gobbler, whenever anything takes poison damage, gain an attack. Interesting. I'm a fan of milking this goblin for its money and carrying out my life. So I know my Shroom Gobbler is going to slice up my Snoof. But I don't know if I actually lose him forever. Well, I can also save him quite easily. And you know what? I will. I'll save my dog. Slow him down. Don't hit me. Wipe up the bulb head. Oh, boss time. Veiled Lady cannot be slowed down at all. Applies 3 poison. I probably got to get rid of her first. Or at least before shit hits the fan. So I'll give myself additional attack. It's 2 damage, same as these swords. Although annoyingly, here's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna take my Snoof, move him back here. Doesn't count for a turn. Shroom Gobbler is gonna attack my guy. Only gonna take 4 damage, no big deal. I have some to spare. Count this down, and this should be enough to kill the Veiled Lady. Now, do the others run away? They do. Good to know. Very helpful. The journey continues. I'll take the bottom path of rewards. I guess it really is just 2 options for post-battle rewards. I get a Lil Berry. I can get a Foxy. This will be the 3rd character I have that has a multi-attack. And to be honest, I kind of want to go multi-attack synergy. Because that's usually the thing with the roguelikes. You pick the obvious synergy, you try to expand that, see what sort of crazy outcomes you can get. Oh, I just got money from a cave. Possibly to spend at the Woolly Snail. Shop access. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, more roguelikes need to actually do shops like this. What is this crown? It doesn't even say what it does. And right-clicking did not help me. And I did right-click there. Well, you know what? I'll wear the crown. Screw it. Who needs any of these cards anyway? Cards with crowns are always played at the start of battle. So I could give this to one of my dudes. Like Foxy. If I always want to place a Foxy at the start of battle, then I should. I mean, because, let's be real, it deserves the crown. Let's take a look at my other options now. I could get a cube. This card's on sale. Used to cost 41, but now 20. For 5 block. Oh, this gives me temporary attack. So I get +2 attack on each creature until they attack. I assume this means until they do all of their attacks, because it seems quite good with my multi-attack. Not as amazing as a permanent buff, but a pretty good temporary buff. So I'm going to try this, and do I want Shell Shield to block damage? I mean, honestly, it seems like good utility. And also, it's on sale. You can't resist the good bargain. It might not have been a good idea to spend all my coin at the shop, because I don't know what's actually good and what I'm just spending my money on, but it's certainly fun. The Bamboozle. 5 counter, 4 attack, hits everyone in the row, and it's giant, so it hits both rows. Great. Oh, I see now with the card. I actually don't know how I feel about this. Unless if I get them both for free right now. Oh, I get them both for free right now. Okay, never mind. I do like this. That's awesome. Wait, I could probably wipe this guy out really quickly. The baby Snowbow's gonna get a little bit of attacking off on me, but unless I just wipe him out. I really just want to drop my wart as well. I'm gonna attack before the Bamboozle does. So why don't I just start buffing the crap out of everybody? So what if the baby Snowbow hits me? Who cares? Because now Molten Dip's about to pop the hell off. Look at this damage. Get smoked before even attacking, you fool. Oh. It was multiple snowmen stacked inside of a large snowman. Let's okay, good thing I have my Gammon. Okay, I don't want baby Snowbow attacking anymore. Actually, I don't care. It only does one. I think I'd rather just have Foxy attack again. Yeah, actually, why don't I just have Foxy attack again right now? Boom! Double kill. I got a combo. Boozle's about to attack. No, you ain't. I didn't say when. Oh, a bunch of random Snowbows. Here's what I'm actually gonna do now. I'm gonna wipe out the baby Snowbow because I want Wart's poison to actually hit something that'll probably impact. Well, I wiped out a dude. That's a good outcome. Draw me something good. All right, so this guy's about to attack for 4. This guy's about to attack for 1. I could just apply some block. What does Wild do? Gains a frenzy when other wild cards are killed. Okay. Yeah, Shell Shield just makes sense here. Perfectly. Oh, aimless attacks anything. Not like that's gonna really matter. At least hopefully not. So what attack do I want to increase by 1? Probably the Foxy. That's 3 versus 2. But actually what I should do is get out my Snoof. More attacking creatures. And Gammon's already gonna do some killing here. Combo. Love how this is going right now. It's just a good, charming time. What the hell is this? A Muncher? Like, to thin to win my deck? Feed the Muncher. Yes. I can give her some garbage card. Maybe the sword? It's not like the sword is bad. It's just simply not good. It's weaker than my other stuff. And plus, it's a base. I can keep feeding. Are you serious? All right, he's full now. Holy cow. I'm getting 2 whole cards out of my deck. This is a deck building dream. Oh my god. I don't even know how actually strong is in this game, but being able to remove 2 cards just activates my neurons perfectly. Show me some new cards. So when an enemy is killed, gain 3 coins. When an ally is healed, apply spice. When a poisoned enemy dies, apply their poison to a random enemy. So I don't have healing. I have only 1 poison. Oh, enemy. I mean, this only works in some fights. But yeah, I guess I could try it. I'm not even sure what it actually is. But I didn't have a chance to skip, so had to take it. Another crown would be cool, but alas. Snowcake will just make a unit never attack. Here's the thing. Anything I would want to apply Snowcake on probably will be immune to snow, so I should avoid that. Storm Globe is probably better because it doesn't have Consume. Consume means it just gets played once for battle. I actually kind of forget what this is, so I want to take a look at this. It's a charm, right? Yeah, so it can improve one of my cards. Apply a snowball. I'll gladly equip that now. What do I want to also slow down an enemy? I mean, I could put it on a snow stick. I could also put it on a scrappy sword to give that even more utility. If I'm being honest, I think I would have chosen the card that gives me 4 snowball, knowing what I know now. But I think at least now I gotta just diversify the amount of cards that slow down enemies. Because right now, my newbie mind says slowing down enemies is insanely good. I like the systems in this game. Nothing is immediately powerful. Like, I'm in this state right now where I'm learning what's good, but it's tough to say what really is powerful. When hit, reduce the attacker's damage by 1. When hit, count down your counter by 1. And when destroyed, apply 5 spice to all allies. Gross. So these are both scary giants. I'll take on Grumps the last. Actually, oh, I really hate Grumps. He basically hard counters my multi-attack. Both these guys kind of hard counter multi-attack. This will be a miracle if I can manage to win. I'll plop down my Snoof. Right now, I actually don't want to attack too fast. I'd rather get some setup going. So I'm about to deal 9 damage via attacks to Grog. So what I think I'm going to do in the meantime is over the course of 2 turns, deal 3 damage to him. And also slow him down a little. Now finish him off. So now, unfortunately, apply some spice to the Grumps. Don't love it. He's casually going to deal 20 damage. I think I'll do a cool redraw right now because I want to get all of my important attackers right now. I want to give everyone attack buff before they attack so I can just wipe out Grumps without having to worry about this. Oh, we've got company. Okay, well, I'm still going to buff everyone's attack. And there's some characters that have 0 attack right now, but are going to gain 1 attack every time they activate. Thankfully, that won't matter right now. Okay. Now they're about to attack. How about I just apply a shell shield to protect my Snoof? And does he keep the acorn shield? Oh, he does. That's really handy. Okay, Grumps is casually about to do 20 damage, but Woodhead can just absorb it, or I could slow him down. And considering that he's about to die, I think I'm actually gonna plop down Woodhead to just casually absorb 20 damage like it's nothing. It does get wiped out, but not before doing its job. Now we're looking pretty decent. So I could redraw, or I kind of want to slow down one of their Makokos. In fact, I'll slow this down. It looks like my Snoof is going to survive with 1 HP. So well done, boy. And get the revenge kill. And wipe out together King Moko. 10 by 5? When hit, apply 3 spice to everyone in the battle. Oh, including me then. I can heal companions by recalling them. Yeah, I could bring the Snoof back. Or I could just do a fun little shuffle around so he stays in battle, keeps his 5 attack. Because I'm sure if I recall him, he's going to lose that bonus. I think what I'd rather do instead is move the Snoof like back here and play the wart in front of him just so I can start on its countdown. So I've got to get attacking soon. Let's draw first. Yeah, so I'll do Flame Water and then spend my turn, upcoming turn slowing down enemies. Honestly, why don't I apply a shield? It's all the same, saves me from a little bit of hits. So I've gotten angry, gotten very strong. Oh yeah, look at all that attack. Thank you, King Moko. I greatly appreciate it. Well, they're not attacking anytime soon. I might as well get into the thick of it myself. Have Foxy go nuts. Get owned. Absolutely smoked them. Okay, so multi-attacks was perfect. And, well, oh, that's the demo. Oh, man, I was actually really enjoying myself. It seems like only 1 out of possibly 3 or more areas is included. But it is charming. There is, like, more to the game if you want to farm the demo. I don't know how much actually is, like, interesting. There's a thing called a town, which seems to just be its funny way of unlocking things, but it's cute and cozy. I'm actually not sure what half the stuff really is, but it seems like it has potential, you know? Definitely check it out. Play it yourself. Free on Steam. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you all in the next video. Have a wonderful day and peace.